Hi there! Welcome back to the basic series of Vivien tutorials. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to work effectively within the Drawing Wireframe View tab. This is where you'll create your event diagrams by defining your venue, inserting library items, creating table and seating layouts, setting up AV equipment, adding lighting fixtures, and so on. Since this is the View tab in which you'll spend most of your time while designing events, it's essential to learn how to manipulate it efficiently. Let's start by looking at the Drawing Wireframe's navigation functions. First, we have the option to zoom the view, which enables greater precision while inserting, drawing, and modifying objects. The easiest way to zoom in and out is to scroll the wheel of your mouse up and down, but the page up and page down keys on the keyboard and the zoom in and zoom out buttons on the View toolbar will accomplish the same. It's important to note that every time you zoom, the zooming action will center on the position of the cursor and not on the center of the screen. In other words, if I need to work on a detail in the lower left corner of my room, I move my cursor there, scroll up, and that area is enlarged. I'm now zooming out from there by scrolling my mouse wheel down. Similarly, I will now move my cursor to the stage area and once again scroll up in order to zoom in there. Other zoom commands can be found in the View menu and on the View toolbar, such as Zoom Window, which allows you to define a room area by drawing a virtual rectangle, and Zoom Fit, which will reset the zoom level by making the entire diagram fit within the Drawing Wireframe work area. While zoomed into the drawing, it's not necessary to constantly zoom in and out, especially if the next part of the drawing that you need to concentrate on is nearby. Instead, you may choose to pan the view. To do this, click and hold the mouse wheel until the cursor changes to a hand icon. Then, drag the mouse around. You may also pan the view by tapping the arrow keys on your keyboard. This is the same as keeping your eyes on a spot on your desk while you're dragging a sheet of paper around. While what you're seeing on the sheet of paper changes as you move it, the position of your eyes and desk do not. In addition to zooming and panning, the drawing wireframe itself may be viewed from other points of view by switching to a different view type. The plan view, which is the one that we've been working with so far, offers a top-down view of the event diagram, and in most cases, it's the only one in which you can see the entire layout of the event. However, it's sometimes necessary to see the layout or work on it from a different point of view, such as front or side. In addition to many other uses, being able to do this allows you to check, for example, if podiums were correctly placed on the stage, if fixtures are placed at appropriate heights, or if projectors are angled correctly. To change to a different point of view, we use the View Type toolbar, which features the following buttons. Plan View, which is the view we've been working in so far. Left View, which allows you to view the layout from the left of your screen, looking towards the right. Right View, the opposite of the left view. Front View, which allows you to view the layout from the bottom of your screen, looking towards the top. And Back View, the opposite of Front View. Unlike when working in Plan View, when working in these views you can actually see the height of objects. This includes the full body of a person or the height of the venue's walls. You can also see how objects that have been placed at different heights, for example the fixtures, actually appear at those heights. Should you ever need to know which view you're working in, all you need to do is look for the View Type button with the purple outline around it. Regardless of view type, the zooming and panning functions are the same, and you may also draw and insert objects in these views just like in Plan View. This also applies to the 3D view as well, which is the last View Type button on the toolbar. Clicking this button will display the diagram from an isometric angle, which you can change by clicking the 4 Rotate View buttons on the View toolbar or by holding down the Alt key on your keyboard and pressing the arrow keys. The 3D view and its various uses will be discussed in greater detail in an advanced tutorial, but here too, the same zooming and panning tools apply. Thank you for watching, and be sure to watch the next tutorial in this series, which will teach you how to work effectively within the virtual view.